Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Professor Dr. Rizwan Jamil Qureshi. Welcome to the lecture number 12 of IT Need Assessment and Technology Evaluation. I am starting new chapter, the chapter number 5, the project scope management. What we understand by the term scope? Scope means goals of the project, purpose of the project. And in the project management, scope has three things. We need to cover statement of scope, that how the new system will solve the problems of the current system. Secondly, after the statement of scope, we have three subheadings: context of the project, main inputs, outputs of the new system of the project, and main functions. What is the meaning of context? In my previous video, I talked about the context. Context means something before and something after this system. Like, I will give you a simple example. In my 10th standard, we have a course Urdu, like in Saudi Arabia we have native language Arabic. So in our Urdu course we have stories, we have lessons. In exam we normally have one question that they pick one paragraph from one of the stories or lessons of the textbook and ask the students to write the context of this paragraph. That means how this paragraph narrates you to complete the story, that what is before this paragraph and what is after this paragraph. That is the context. What will be the context of new system? Context of new system mean what are the existing systems running at the customer side, and the new system has to integrate with the existing systems to become one of the family members of that system. Like in Saudi Arabia we have Abshar, the banking system, one link system. In Pakistan we also have one link system or M-link system, the ATM network. In Saudi Arabia it's called MADA. Or in Pakistan we have NADRA, National Database and Registration Authority. The NADRA has a system to integrate ID card, passport, custom, tax. So these all systems are integrated. Similarly in Saudi Arabia, ID card, the Iqama, the passport, insurance, car insurance, health insurance, family members, visa, your employer information, your income information, your travel information, your traffic violations, license, all such informations are available here. Exit, re-entry visa that you can, or final exit from kingdom. So this all under the Abshar. So it's a collection of integrated systems. That is the context for the new system. Like in Saudi Arabia we don't have Grindlays Bank or Standard Chartered Bank. If Grindlays Bank or Standard Chartered Bank wants to open their branches in Saudi Arabia, then the Grindlays Bank or Standard Chartered Bank has to introduce their ATM system. The existing MADA is the context for the ATM system of Grindlays Bank or Standard Chartered Bank. Or any new software introduced by Microsoft, the existing systems are the context for the new system. So that's the understanding of context. Then main inputs, outputs of the new system, main functions of the new system or main modules like Hotmail has inbox, junk, compose, send message, trash, or in ATM like SNB or previously it's called Samba, we have withdraw module, deposit module, transfer cash, check balance, pay bill, and so on. So these are the few modules or main functions. That is the scope. You cover statement of scope, context, main input and output, the information, and the main functions. Then deliverables are the products as a part of the project, such as hardware, software, planning, documents, or minutes of meeting. The project team and stakeholder should have common understanding that what products will be produced as a result or as an output of a project and how it will be developed. Then project scope management. Under the project scope management, you have initiation, how to initiate a project. The initiate a project, the customer will send a request, formal request. It's called SSR. What is the meaning of SSR? What SSR stands for? System Service Request. A formal request will be sent by the customer to the software company to have an official visit to collect fundamental or basic information about the project before they can submit proposal or project specs or baseline document. Then the software company will visit the customer site, and this SSR will not send to one company. It will be sent to 3 or 4 companies like Microsoft, Oracle, SAP, or any private company or Hukuma company like STC. Then project manager or system analyst from the software company will visit to the customer site and collect the basic information, communicate with them the basic requirements to do scope planning, to provide the basis, the baseline for the future decisions, and to have a schedule of the project or track of the project. Then scope definition, like I just covered, context, information, and the main input, output of the system, new system. Then scope verification, you have to show prototypes to the customer to verify the scope of the that what customer wants. Then scope change control. If customer changes his requirements, then how you will control these changes with respect to project scope. The project initiation, strategic planning, and project selection. The customer has 2 categories of projects. They have discretionary projects, they have non-discretionary projects. The discretionary projects in which they have choice with respect to cost, time, or the customer's pressure, market pressure is there. And non-discretionary or Hukuma. And non-discretionary projects are those projects where customer software company has no choice, like maintenance contract or government Hakuma wants to make some changes with respect to VAT, value added tax, or GST, general sales tax, and so on. So the discretionary and non-discretionary projects are there, and customer can prioritize them with respect to budget, schedule, resources, technology, ease of implementation, add value to the customer, the different criteria to order them, scale them, the project number 1, project number 2, project number 3, project number 4. Then customer will use make by decision technique, that which one is the cheapest one in for the discretionary when customer has a choice. For non-discretionary there is no choice, you must have to implement. For discretionary projects, when customer has a choice, then based on budget, schedule, resources, technology, add value to the company and customer satisfaction, company goodwill, and so on, technological change, resources change, budget, they have enough budget, enough resources, enough schedule, you can schedule, you can prioritize the projects, order them 1, 2, 3, 4. And customer has to do strategic planning, the long-term planning, and information systems are the results of long-term planning to implement the long-term plan in terms of short-term plan, and information systems are the best way to monitor and accomplish the long-term plan with respect to short-term, and then short-term plan will be divided into operational or day-to-day plan. So strategic planning involves estimation of long-term business objectives, and IT projects should support strategic and the financial business objectives. You identify potential projects based on budget, schedule, resources, technology, add value to the company. So we have information technology strategic planning, business area analysis, the project planning, resource allocation. So there is a triangle which has 4 parts: IT strategic plan, part 1, business area analysis, part 2, project planning, part 3, resource allocation, part 4. Methods for selecting projects. There are usually more projects are available at a time, and based on the urgency or need, the customer will initialize the project. It is important that you follow a logical process for selecting IT project, like focusing on broad needs, categorizing projects, performing financial analysis, implement a balanced scorecard. Then you have to measure how much it will beneficial to the company in terms of return on investment, and you have enough budget available, funds available. So need of the project, availability of funds, and there is a strong will that project will be successful. Commitment. The project addresses a problem. What is the problem? Why you need this project? And what is the solution of this problem? And what is the direction with respect to mission statement, objectives of the company, or like King of the University, we have program outcome, mission statement, program outcome, and then you have course outcome. So financial analysis of the project should be performed to estimate that it will recover the investment or not. If it will cover the cost, then how much time it will take to return the cost, and when profit will start. So when it will cover the cost, it is called BEP, break even point. And break even point means like after 2 years, 3 years, the investment will be recovered. And after that, after 2 years, 3 years, profit will start. Or benefits are long term or short term, they will return the cost or not, profit will come or not. So we have different type of techniques: net present value, return on investment, payback analysis. Thank you very much. Jazakallah khair. May Allah bless you. Assalamu alaikum.